Welcome back to the stream. And welcome back once again to Minecraft. Good old Minecraft. So, I had to delay this a little bit from last week because stuff came up, but we're taking a look at... Oops, let me actually change that. There we go. So, the new update is out, Minecraft 1.19, which means we get to see all the underground stuff that's cool and out there and all that jazz, and I got to finally experience the deep dark, the stuff I've been waiting for a minute. So let's hop in, shall we? This is the world I made last time I played during the previous update, which maybe I shouldn't do. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm going to start a different world. This one had my little base that I was building up, but the other one, a new one, probably would be better off because I won't have to worry about not finding the biomes I'm looking for. Like, I don't even know if they're going to spawn in this version of the world. Ew. Okay, we're good? Now it's turning weird right now for some reason. Am I in spectator mode? I am in spectator mode. Okay, that explains things. Yeah. Yeah, let's regenerate this, get a new world going. This base can remain as it is for the time being. Perhaps someday I will come back to this. But for now, let's make a new one. So, let me see, video settings. I want to change the G on... Ooh, God. There we go. That looks much better. Alright, let's make a new world here. We're going to create a new world. Let's call this, Deep Dank Dungeons. Survival cheats on. Difficulty normal. Fire recipe. That's new. Sleep percentage? Oh, I see. That's for multiplayer. Disable raids, forgive dead players. Ah. These are all brand new things for me. These are all brand new to me. Spawn wardens. Oh, look at that. That's the new mob, I think. Okay, I didn't want any of these. I just wanted, keep inventory after death. Respawn location radius. Ah, world options. That's what it is. Generate structure. We'll take default. Bonus chest on. I'm going to use that one. C generating. How about today's date? 6/14/2022. Stream. Create the world. Let's go. Now, this is probably going to take a second. Also, it's darker on the stream than it looks like here. What's up with that? I might have to do some weird color work on the stream to get that fixed properly, because it's like, okay, so the screen I'm looking at, maybe that's what's it look like? Figure it out, I guess. The dirt color is not quite the same based on my two monitors here, but I actually can't tell if that's the monitor or what. Seems fine. Maybe a little darker, but otherwise fine. All right, where's the bonus chest? There it is. Wow, it was a little hidden. Give me all that. God, there is music in this game. Alright, so I gotta grab some stuff here because we're gonna go mining. We're gonna go deep. So I need to grab enough parts for me to survive underground for a while. Ideally, I'd also like to find some, I need some saplings. I'd also ideally like to find some sheep so I can shear them real quick. Well, not shear them, kill them, but you know what I mean. I'll need 3 wool to make a bed. I'll have plenty of stone, so that's not an issue. I'd also like some saplings if possible. Seeds are useful. I'll be able to grow a little bit of wheat. I just need as much raw wood as I can carry, because I'm going to need to be able to create charcoal if I can't find any regular coal mining spots immediately. Ah, good, a sapling. That's exactly what I need. Oh, that's a village! Perfect! That'll be a good spot to descend from, and I can get a bed from there, too. If there's villagers, that's better. Because I might also be able to trade as necessary, but, Nice up. You got nothing, okay. Stone cutter. And a bed. Perfect. Thank you for your sacrifice. Campfires. Ah, oh, ow. Oof. Ah. Repair and disenchant. Ooh, now that's nice. That's some lucky pulls right there. Ah, fox. And we're at sea level, which means we don't have far to dig down. That's nice. Got fish if I need it. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Alright, let's get to work. I'm going to build a small hut, and all I'm going to use that hut for is just as a sort of safeguard against things that might creep up on me in my mine. Might also use as a upstairs base of operations. Okay, full stack. do. I don't think I need that many doors, but I don't really have much of a choice in the matter. Stick those in there for the time being. And now these. That should cover that. I'll cover this. Good. Now we're set. Respawn point set. Perfect. Get this. I'm going to grab that. One of those. Two of those. All right. What's the best way to go down here? Guess here. There we go. I'm hitting stone. Excuse me? Who the fuck do you think you are? Get out! Get the fuck out of my house! Get the fuck out of my house! Fuck out of here! Kids. This isn't even stone, it's andesite or something, isn't it? That's stone. There we go. Need a little bit more cobble. Good, they're gone. Get the fuck out of my house, you little shit. Stay gone! Okay, I need to burn some tree. That'll be good. I think I need 2 sticks to burn that. That'll give me the 1 coal I need. And now I have charcoal. Yeah, it should be fine. Let's take one of those right now and start placing torches. Let's see. Is this lit enough? Probably. I'll also be able to get stone gear in a second now that I've got those bits and pieces. something really relaxing about playing Minecraft, you know? It'll be stressful again in a second, but for the time being, it's just real relaxing. And I've hit water, which is a problem. Ooh, there's iron here. Perfect. That's better. Right there. So I'll have to dig up a wee bit just to reach that. And make some stone picks. This is... No, that's copper, isn't it? Yeah. That new thing they added, which just takes up ore respawn... or spawn points. Okay, and perfect. Oh, I'm gonna run out of food too. Well, I can always steal some from the villagers. Yep, that's copper. Way less useful. But, you know what? Maybe I can... I might not be able to use it, but maybe I can trade it to one of the villagers for something. Maybe I'll be able to do that. I do need to figure out how I'm going to dig deeper here, too. There's a light around here or something. No, it's just an anomalously lit zone. Nothing particularly noteworthy there. Any stone? No, I just dumped it all. It's annoying that this cave I ran into just happens to be the flooded one, because there's a bunch of iron I can see right there. And it's a tremendous pain to get it out, because it's all sunken underneath the water. Okay, so I would be going down over to here next. Right there. So let's see about just doing this. There we go. And remember back when they were planning on changing things so that if you go deeper down, your torches became less powerful? Well, not less powerful, but like, monsters could spawn closer to your torches the deeper you went. Is that a magma block over there? Wow, okay. Alright, well, that's something I can use, I suppose. More water, though. That's annoying. Okay, so there should be a spot here to walk onto. There we go. let's just tunnel off to the side here a little bit so I can stop running into the same caves that are underwater. Strip. I wonder if strip mining would have been a... Well, not strip mining, but like digging down at a diagonal would have been a better... Oh my god. Whoa, go, low, whoa, hey! Hi, Glow Squid. Well, this is, Cool. But also really annoying. But also cool. But also really annoying. There's something over there, it looks like. Oh, it's just some glowy bits. Okay. Huh. How do I... Wow, this is really annoying. It's right where I need to be. This giant water cavern is right here, huh? Do I even have enough blocks to do this? I don't think I do. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna do this. Okay, so was... Let's just, mine myself down here a little easier. I don't have to deal with this giant wide open area. I could do this over time, but it's a lot of time. So I'm just gonna speed things up. I also need to, trying to think if I need to do this, don't I? So it needs to be... Okay, so it needs to be a 4x4 like this. And then I need to have 2 on each side of it. Spooky. What was that? Oh, lapis. I'd like to point out again, if this was a normal... If this was a normal underground cave, this would be super cool and awesome that I found this. And I wouldn't have to deal with having to... This is honestly harder to deal with than just normal falling stuff, because if it's just... It was just a big old cave, I could just tunnel my way over to a side and then dig down. I mean, I could do that as well. Why am I hearing a bat? If it was a normal cave, though, I could just either tunnel my way over to a side or use a bucket to just create a water way down and use that as a path. But in this instance, I don't really have that option because it's all... I would just suffocate on my way down here. That's what I'm trying to say. This would take a lot of time to clear a path down or find another path that isn't significantly underwater, which is all... I don't even know where. Like there, maybe? It's hard to spot. I'm just doing this to speed things up significantly. Which is the whole point of why I picked creative mode, because that way I wouldn't have to deal with that. It sounded like this came up, I'd be able to just go, oh, problem solved. And we got a bunch of glow squids. Spooky noises all over the place, though. Okay, that's enough. Actually, no. I'll stick in creative mode. And just punch my way through the side here. There we go. Alright, so it's down this way. So it'll be there. So the next block would be there. And then Okay, looks like we're good. All right. That takes care of that nonsense. Now, I'm aware I set up a spot later down, which I'm going to have to do the exact same thing again, but by that point, I will have enough blocks to actually deal with it legitimately, instead of having to deal with this large column of water that I just cannot get through. And that's mostly what it was about. Okay, so it's a little bit too deep here. I'm going to go back up and get more torches. I need more torches amongst other things. Probably should make a second chest. Alright, got any food here I can raid? Zombie flesh. Rather than nothing. I hear pigs. Some pig wandering around. It's not much. Got a fox trapped in here. Really? No. Do none of you have... Oh, these two do. Coal for emerald. 19 emeralds for an iron sword. Hey, that's not bad. Same deal, huh? Ah, there's the wheat. And pumpkins. Oops, that's fine. That's a lot of pumpkins. That is a very large amount of pumpkins. Like, wow, that's a lot of pumpkins. I'm just going to replace all those with wheat so I have more variability in my planting. Is there a villager down here? Are you the farmer? You are not. You're a mason. You trade clay. That is copper? Or is that iron? That's copper. Figures. Alright, well, I got enough for a little bit of food, so that's a plus. There's a bell here if I want it. Okay, so there's 2 blacksmiths here. I don't have enough to deal with either of them. That's the bed. Wasn't there another house in the water or something? Regular villager, you've got a bed, and that's it. Huh. Weird. I wonder what this is about. Probably nothing. Yeah, I could have sworn there was another house, like, in the water near this entrance I came in from. I gotta make a hoe as well. It might have been this one? Maybe it was this one? Was it? Yeah, it was this one. This one's the one I was looking at. Thought it was in the water, but it was just very close to it. Okay, let's go make some food. And when I make some food, I mean make some plants grow on my little farm over here. A little house by the beach. Alright, I need those. I have dirt, right? Yeah, I got plenty of dirt. Right here's good. Oh, night's starting to fall. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds probably should go here. And I've got 1 potato. There we go. What do I use pumpkins with? What do I do with pumpkins again? I know I can use this for something, like pumpkin pie or something. I can make pumpkin seeds out of them, but that's not helpful. Let me actually check. Let's see, pumpkins, car pumpkin can be spawned with a thing. Trading. Wandering traders can sell a pumpkin for 1 emerald. Usage, farming, helmet, dispenser. Sugar and an egg makes a pumpkin pie. So unfortunately, I'm missing both sugarcane and chickens. I need a couple more pieces of wood to slap in there. I've also got to find out how the allays work, because that's the new mob they added in. They also threw frogs in here, but those are just animal mobs. I don't think they have any particular use. The allay is like the big one that's actually like the new thing. Which we'll have to see how that works. Alright. There we go. Probably should make another pickaxe while I'm here. Because my current pickaxe is not looking great. Don't get in my house, you damn kids. I can also make trapdoors to cover the hole I'm going into here. Not a big deal, though. Not a huge deal. Probably do that. Make it faster. Now, the other nice thing is having run around in creative mode for a second there, I do remember seeing the deep slate just below this spot. So I'm pretty close to my goal. Yeah, right there's the deep slate. Okay. Now we gotta do it over here. Then over here. There. That takes care of this bit. So now I just need to build an outside wall. Right there, for example. just do that all the way around. Wish I had some sand on me. Okay. There. Alright, so there's too much water here. Good. I think another torch is good to go here. I need to go there, there. I need one more right here. Try to run out of blocks again. Not ideal. Very much not ideal, but it's doable still. It's kind of a pain. Okay. Let's see. Takes care of that one. What was that? What was that? Spooky noise. Okay, so now we hit another one of these impasses. Really quickly, I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna die before that happens. Thank you. Okay, you know what? I should probably go up and grab one of my doors. Hello, Minbron. How you doing? Excavation build. Oh, that sounds like a great game. I should check that out. Have you ever heard of Mince Raft, by the way? I've heard that game is also pretty sick. It's all about dicing and slicing. On the seas. So I have blocks. I have a couple blocks. I really want to save these ones for... I've got plenty. What am I talking about? I got plenty of blocks I can use. Oh, and I need the door. Oh yeah, how you doing, Mint? Having a good day? Enjoying yourself? Spreading good cheer on Yuletide's greetings on this June the 14th. Oh, yeah? Big developer stream took a lot out of you? Yeah, I mean, I think he did that as soon as you left the stream, too. Fair enough. Well, here's hoping it gets easier soon enough. Whoops. Well, feel free to sit down and relax with some good old mining and crafting. I'm just going to be sitting here chilling and drilling away into the core of the earth to see if I can get attacked by a big old monster. You know, as you do. Let's take a load off and relax. Put that right there. Whoops. My torch! What the fuck was that? I just take damage. Why did I take damage just now? Let me just get over here real quick. There we are. Alright, now... we're at Deep Slate. We got Deep Slate. We're here. Well, almost here. We're hitting the barrier, is what I mean. With slightly unsettling noises for whenever I mine this stuff. Also, it feels like it's getting darker much faster. I also remember, speaking of getting darker faster, I also remember when they said they were going to replace all torches people made with lanterns. And lanterns still stay lit forever, but cost more to make. But torches would go out after a period of time, and you'd have to relight them. So I remember everybody, like, started crafting huge bundles of torches to make sure that they had plenty of lanterns for when the change... The change rolled around, but they never wound up implementing them, and lanterns just got added as is. Don't you start up with that, like, chill music game. Not after what I just heard. Yep. For a game that looks like this, Minecraft has always been really good at, like, instilling that sense of ear... Okay, well that could have gone worse. This is still a terrible situation to find myself in, but that could have gone worse. At least these skeletons haven't spotted me yet. Is that redstone? Sure looks like it. Now we have a whole other cave to deal with. And that's why you don't dig straight down, kids. Always remember the great wisdom of the ages, never dig straight down. And also keep a full stack of blocks on you just in case you happen to drop 64 blocks down into a cave system. Riddled with skeletons and zombies and spiders and just all sorts of other goodness. Oh, and there's a creeper over there too, nice. That's probably redstone. Oh, the zombies all see me. They're all coming for me. The skeletons somehow have not. I'm gonna get sniped. I'm gonna get sniped and fall to my death. Look at all those zombies trying to come at me. Okay, oh, maybe I don't need that one. Is that gold? I think it's gold. And lapis? Gold, lapis, and redstone right next to each other. Wow, this is a hell of a spot right here. Only thing that'd be better is if I dig one more and there's diamond. If I dig one more and there's diamond. If I dig one more and there's diamond. You're not gonna give me this game? Okay, fine. Fine. You can have it your way. Figures. Alright. I gotta get another pickaxe. I've also got to find some iron, because I have no iron. I've not found any iron. This is why I don't like using my iron gear, because I never find enough iron to make up for it. If I could, I would actually like to find a portal to the nether. So I could grab some soul sand and use that to make an elevator up, because this is going to be a trip. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just go find a portal to the nether and get some soul sand so I can make an elevator up here, because this is going to be a long ways up otherwise. No, I have no idea where you can look for a portal to the nether. fine for now. I am going to have to go mining for a little bit down here just to get enough blocks to patch my way down another cave. A second cave that I have to go all the way down. Third cave, actually. This is the third time I've had to do this. Before it was the tunnels, and now it's this big old thing. I picked a terrible spot to build down. Just awful spot to do this. Okay, so I think the safest and giant air quotes way to do this is actually to go like this. Tell you to fuck off and just keep going up. I think this is the wrong spot. Nope, I'm perfect. That was, in fact, exactly the right spot. Okay, now here... Okay, my deep slate tower is going to have to be built downwards, which is a huge pain. Now, that said, I might be able to do something here. As long as I don't get ambushed up here, which I think I should be fine for the time being. Perfect. So I can use this to mine out some more deep slate from the surroundings up here. Which will let me build down a little bit more freely. As long as I don't accidentally dig into a mob spawner. Or something similar. There's a lot of angry mob noises, which is a very worrisome sound to hear, but it should be fine. Should be perfectly fine. And I may need to... You know what? Instead of going back up, I'm just going to spawn myself a new pickaxe, because, kind of don't want to bother with going all the way back up just to do that. Oh, hey, where'd you guys come from? Just don't look at him, it's fine. Just don't look at him and you're fine. Just don't look over there and it's fine. You guys hanging out right there? You sure are. Oh, you've got a iron shovel? Huh. Alright, well, I'll be able to come back here to mine out more pieces as needed. I wish I had a door to put there, but alas. Okay, yeah, this is part of the wall I gotta build down. Okay, still doing fine for the time being. I don't really have much of a wall on this side, do I? I'm getting ever closer to this zombie horde down here, too. Minecraft is super chill until it's not. Just work my way back up a little. Get the defensive walls lowered. Okay, okay. I need to mine a little bit more to build more stuff, but we're doing good. We got plenty to work with. Plenty of material to mine out. Still got plenty of pickaxe to work with. Bunch of enemy mobs hanging out next door, but no problem, no worries. No worries, not a problem. Just keep going. Okay, does it for now. Okie. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. Okay, we're not almost falling off edges, but that's fine. We didn't. Missed. Look at this. We're almost there. Look how close this is. I'm almost at the bottom. Once I get close enough, I'll be able to build the wall from the bottom up, which will solve pretty much all the problems I'm having. Like, the main problem is I had to build top down because I didn't have the ability to properly line things up. But now that I do, or rather, now that I have lined things up and I'll be able to just, you know, zip things straight up from the bottom, not to worry, no issues. This part, don't even need to worry about creepers. I hope. I'm really lucky no skeletons have been spawning over here. Get off my block. There. See? No problems at all. That entire side is now safe. Mostly. Over here is going to be slightly trickier. I'm gonna have to go back and mine for more bits, but it's fine. It's fine. We're almost through. Almost through this little bit of pain. Boy, I wish I had iron. Okay, there we go. If I really want to, I'll just go back. When I'm done here, I'll go back upstairs and just delete the required amount of resources to make a stone pickaxe. I just don't want to have to go all the way back up and come all the way back down. But 7 blocks is not enough. I'm gonna need, hopefully, a stack. That'll do. Whoa, hey. Okay, I want... Oh, you fuck! That creeper fuck was just trying to jump on me. Okay. What? How did that... Whatever. With this, I'm clear of this area. I've managed to forge a path down that is safe and secure for the future. And maybe not quite so well lit. But there you go. It's almost completely sealed up. So I'm just gonna go mine a little bit more to seal that up finally and get a couple backup blocks in case I need like most of a stack of something else. It's not like, oh, that's iron at last. Thank God, I finally have iron. Okay. All right. Good, 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 good. That should be more than enough. I'm just gonna seal this up with diorite so I know where to go. Finally. Okay, we're done. Look at that. I got a sealed little tower that's now safe. Now I just need to keep going down until I hit the new stuff. And or hit bedrock, one of the two. Yep, there it goes. So I owe 2 pickaxes to the game now. Oh, what was that? Tough. It's tough. It's not very strong, whatever it is. Despite the name. That's bedrock. Shit. Hmm. Hmm. So I've hit bedrock, which means there's nowhere else to go. But sideways, I guess? No, that's more bedrock right there. More deep slate. Alright, well, that means I gotta find a structure to actually do stuff. I mined down, now we gotta find a place. Wow, there's nothing. Oh, okay, there it goes. There's nothing down here, huh? Got a geode over here. What am I even looking for? I don't actually know what I'm even looking for in this instance. I'm trying to find whatever is like the sunken ruins thing, whatever that is. But I don't know what I'm looking for in that instance. There's a mine shaft. What does it look like? Where would it be? Man, look at this. Look at that mess of tunnels. Huh. I was kind of hoping that it was just once you hit a certain depth, that's where it is. But no, this is, that's the world limit right there. Minecraft beach biome. I thought the Deep Dark was its own biome, like, underground. Taiga, river, taiga. Big biomes. Deep Dark! Here we go. Okay, so it is its own. So Grove Meadow, and then if I hit the right depth, it becomes Deep Dark. So here we are. Dripstone Caves. Wow, this chunk was the king of him. Got a mountain here. Meadow. Fancy stuff. Oh my god, he even has a spawner. Meadow, so we go down. We hit Dripstone Caves, which is another thing I didn't actually manage to find last time I was here. Grove. I don't know why it says Grove. Doesn't look like one. Grove, Meadow, and Deep Dark. So let's just come over to here real quick. Got here a nice little cobblestone cell to just live in for a minute. Okay, so we come here. I need a door. Let's go with a nice oak door. Good old standard with a window. Place is funky looking. It's just some deep slate. I don't know what that was. Oh, I think those are the, like, skulk spreaders. Those are the things you put down that spread the goo around on the ground, like creep. Fuck is... Uh. I ain't scared of you. There he is. Where is he? Holy shit, it got dark for a second. Why isn't he spawning? There he is. You can smell it. Holy shit, this is... I can't see anything. It's so dark here. Oh shit, that alerts him. Oh god. I'm out of torches. God, I can't see anything. Uh-oh. Eat lava, sucker! Ha! Holy shit, this is terrifying. Like, wow, that is... That just completely changes how this entire area works. Holy shit. Skulk Shrieker. Skulk Catalyst. Skulk Sensor. Skulk. Skulk Vein. Oh, there's where I died. What is this? Glow Lichen. Okay, hold on. Do I have it? That's a lot of help. Jesus Christ! This is a little nuts. This is a diamond sword! Does this guy have as much health as a wither or something? we go. What do you get out of that? I got gunpowder. Warden spawn egg. Okay, this is legitimately really fucking spooky now. Like, this entire zone is terrifying if you come in here. If you don't come in here hyper prepared, you are dead. That guy is a lot of health. Okay, let's find out what he does. What does the warden give you? Regeneration lasts for 6.7 seconds. Drop a single skulk catalyst. Has an aggro mechanic. Named wardens do not dig or respawn. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Well, now that I've experienced the warden in natural world, let's make a new world here. We're just going to go test some stuff. So we're going to have to check out what all this stuff does now, because this is... I'm very curious what this is all about. All right, so we've got Skulk. Skulk, Skulk Vein, Skulk Catalyst, Skulk Shrieker, and Skulk Sensor. So we got Skulk Block here. Makes like a nice little goopy noise when it does that. Skulk Catalyst. I think the Skulk Catalyst only serves to summon the warden, so I could probably ignore that. Alright, wait for it. No. All right, let's look up what these things do. So we have Skulk. Okay, we got Skulk. Skulk is a decorative block found in the deep dark biome or created by the Skulk catalyst. The block bears glowing spots that do not illuminate the surroundings. It seems to be only just a block. Okay. Skulk. Okay, we got Skulk blocks. We got... I'm just gonna go to Ancient City. I didn't see a city there. There's a city biome. I didn't see this. That wasn't even it. I just found a deep dark biome. I didn't find an ancient city. We're gonna have to go back and check. Okay, so we have... Okay, we got Skulk Sensor. Skulk Catalyst. Skulk. And I want a Skulk Shrieker. Okay, Skulk Vein. Okay. Skulk Sensor, Catalyst, Vein. Skulk Vein, Skulk Shrieker. There we go. Skulk Block is... Skulk Shoot? Skulk Trap? While normal block doesn't seem to have much use other than aesthetic, the Skulk Shoot might open up in the Skulk Trap's name, Hollow Look, which is somewhat similar to that of a bear trap. Also, when only obtained by crafting, indicate there may be a hazard. No, these are planned to be updated. This isn't updated yet. I see. So those might not have been a real thing. Skulk sensors can be obtained by mining them with any tool, but a hoe is the quickest with Silk Touch. Skulk sensors are light level 1, however when active it changes to a lighter block state. Skulk sensors can detect vibrations in a 9-block radius around it. Vibration is caused by many noisy events, such as player gliding with a light trap, piston extending, or a wet wolf shaking itself off. While sneaking, a player is not detected when walking, falling, or shooting a projectile. When a vibration is made within the range of a Skulk sensor, a signal travels from the vibration source to the sensor at a speed of 1 block per gaining tick, or 20 blocks per second. When it arrives, the sensor is activated for 2 seconds, and vibrations are passed on to many nearby Skulk Shriekers. Skulk sensors have a cooldown period of 1 tick. Don't detect vibrations from other Skulk sources or the Warden. Wool is between a sensor and a vibration source, and that sensor is not able to detect the vibration. Skulk sensors are not able to detect footsteps on wool blocks, nor can they detect when wool block items are dropped. Skulk sensor activates when any item is dropped directly on top of it, including wool. They also emit redstone. Each vibration in the game falls under a certain amplitude value. The value can be measured with a comparator as redstone output. With the right contraption, the player could detect if a certain action has occurred or is occurring nearby. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So a container opening, for example, a chest opening, regular chest, minecart with a chest, or hopper, whatever, piston extending, those are 15, which is the strongest signal, I guess you could say. Fluid pickups like a bucket, fluid placing, block deactivation for like a lever. You could actually, that's actually very cool. That's actually really cool. Now that's useful. Skull Catalyst is a block that generates skull features, except for more of itself, around it when a mob that drops experience is killed nearby? Okay. Cool. Okay. Now that's interesting. A skull catalyst can be mined with any tool but hose or quickest. Needs silk touch. If a mob dies within 8 blocks of a skull catalyst, it blooms, giving off soul particles and creates a patch of skulk with skulk veins around that location. Blooming skull can replace blocks in the skulk replaceable tag, which includes the surface materials of most of the biomes in all 3 dimensions. If a mob is killed and detected by the skull catalyst but over a skulk block, communication results in the growth of a skulk sensor. Oh. Any kill is accepted by the catalyst. So if you put a skull, if you put a zombie and just keep killing zombies over skulk blocks, you'll eventually get more skulk catalysts. A player dying can also affect the skulk catalyst. The skulk catalyst wouldn't spread any skulk blocks if the player has 0 experience, little if the player has few experience points, and vary to the player's more. This could make the skulk catalyst as a way to preserve the player's experience points without having to restore all the player's previous experiments. Huh. Skulk veins. Silk touch. That's it. It just shows up around the sides of a skulk block when you spawns. That's it. And finally, the Skulk Shrieker. Skulk block is found deep in the deep dark biome that produces a shrieking noise when players detected nearby. Shriekers are found in the deep dark and summon the warden when they're triggered. Shriekers come from the warden. Skulk Shriekers can be mined with any tool. Need Silk Touch. When a Skulk Shrieker is broken, it loses the ability to summon the warden, even if mined with Silk Touch. So you can't place it. It's like a spawner. Skulk has 1%. A Skulk Catalyst has a 1% chance of generating a Skulk Shrieker on top of a Skulk block. These Shriekers do not summon the warden. So only naturally spawning ones can do it. And trigger the Skulk Shrieker is outside the Shrieker's range and shrieking ends. The Skulk Shrieker does not apply the darkness effect. Okay. 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 Interesting. So let's try something. Let's try a couple things here. I'm gonna see if I can set things up. So I need some wool. So let's check this out. Oh, actually, I bet a dropper works. So if I do something like this. Okay, nothing here. Oh, that will. But nothing I'm doing here matters. So if I put a lever right here, okay, that doesn't work. How about a dropper? That was a dropper. How about a hopper? Now how about a dispenser? There we go. So the dispenser, even though it's empty, makes the noise needed. And that determines the sound. So, using that, I could actually do this. Now this should work. 20 blocks away, I think it was. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's make it 10. Did I read that right? Was it 20 or 10? Let's see. Skulk sensor. 9-block radius around it. Is it 9-block? Let's see. Skulk sensor is silent if waterlogged. Can still detect vibration, but does not produce sounds itself. Ooh, that's good. That's a good thing. I like that. How do I waterlog? I think I need to put a bucket directly on it, right? I think let's test it out, right? If it's 9 blocks, that's easy enough to check. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Come on. It's not passing it along properly. Why isn't it passing it? Hmm. Vibrations made by players that pass on to nearby Skulk Shriekers. Oh, it doesn't pass it on to them. Okay. So if I put down a Shrieker, for example... Okay. Also, let's see something here. If I put just like a block of dirt right there, and I put a bucket of water... Doesn't make noise anymore, but now it will activate. What was that noise? Something turned on. That's pretty handy, though. That's a good trick. That's a really good trick. Just putting the thing there, just throwing water on it, and it's a solid block that does it too. Let's see, can I do red? Can I do a repeater? That right there. Nope, doesn't throw that out. So it would need to be something else that passes it through. That's pretty slick, though, actually. You can do a lot with this. Just need to find a way to waterlog it, but also... Waterlog, but also maintain the ability for it to put out redstone signals. Is there a way to do this? There's got to be a way for it to maintain its ability to output a redstone signal while also not destroying whatever it is I'm putting out. Maybe if I use a torch. Nope, that's not it. Let me think here. What can I do? Would a plank... Would that work? Slab? So I do like a... Let's say a spruce slab here, right? Putting the slab there. Still waterlogged. Still waterlogged. But this part is not doing that anymore. Gotta be a way to get it out. Lamp? No. That's only doing a direct redstone contact. It's not letting it transfer through. How would I go about doing that? How would you go about doing this? Probably going to leak water underneath it, right? No? Oh, waterlogged doesn't... Well... Well then. Okay. Okay. So picture this, right? Let me just picture this. It would be actually down from here, wouldn't it? It'd be like this. And then it would go here. Oops. I guess it needs to be pointing in. There'd have to be 3 repeaters. Pointed into it like this. Come down from here. So, imagine, if you will, you're walking along, you see the wall ahead of you, and you're going... You see the wall ahead of you, and it just closes, disappears. You didn't hear anything. There was no signal telling you that what happened. All you know is you walked over a spot, and suddenly, it opened. Perfect. No need for tripwires. No need for any visible redstone. Completely silent apart from the pistons themselves moving. That's it. And the nice part is, that is entirely that single block, too. No, I guess not. But if you angle this a bit lower, I think it would be. Because it's set for this spot right here. But if you had it a little bit deeper, like if I just raise this up 1 or 2 blocks, let's say. Like, let's say like this. Still does it. Okay, if I keep going up. How wide is this signal? Quite wide from the looks of things. Yeah, there you go. So if you, I think if you put like 2, I probably didn't even need to go this high. Like if I just go at this height, this probably is enough. Yeah, that's more than enough. So like this, walking here, doesn't open it. Walking here, doesn't open it. But walking here, opens it. Yeah, so two blocks high into the pit is more than enough to do that. A single block, let's see, 1, 2, yeah, two blocks of wool will pretty much make it so only the top one works. If you do a single block, it'll allow a lot of the adjacent ones to also work. That's really powerful, honestly. That's really strong, because what you could do is you could just like set up a maze where it only actually opens if you walk across a certain path. Because down below are a couple of these boxes. Just like have a big old 9x9 grid of 3x3 squares. Just like this. Like just do something like this. Like here, just as an example, you do this. And then you just have this, and then you put your blocks all across the top here. And of course, your skulk sensors down the bottom. And you'll be able to just set up like a little grid and have to go, okay, you need to walk in a specific pattern to get them all. You could even have it set up where just doing that drops something in there and it does it. This is a lot of potential. So when they actually first announced these things, I thought it was going to be redstone, like, chaining off of each other, where you could have one of the skulker blocks, like, sitting here, and then you have another one here, and they'll be able to chain off each other, and you can make a big old line of redstone devices that just chain off into the distance without having to use any connecting wires. This is almost as good. Because also, if you really want to, you can do the exact same thing here. The dispenser will send off the signal. It's not as fast, but it is totally wireless. So if I wanted to make another example here, for example, I could do something like this, right? So put the dispenser here, put the skulk sensor there, and water bucket. There you go. So that thing's set there. Now, a couple blocks away, limit of 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say right here, I think. Yeah, it needs to be slightly closer. Slightly closer than that. There we go. And what I could do there is I could put a block here, for example, if I want to have it be bi-directional. So this could output in 2 directions, or... So that'll output in another direction if I want. I could even output in this direction, and that could be an entire communications grid if I really wanted it to be. Very slow communications grid, granted, but it could totally work. So let's see, how far does this have to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So all 3 of those blocks instantaneously, almost, not that instantaneously. All 3 of those blocks now know that I just walked over this one spot. And there is a lot of potential for use there. Like, there's a lot of stuff you could do with that. And of course, this entire section can be solid. As long as it's not will, you can just have whatever you want in the middle. These can be completely separated from each other. Just absolutely completely separated from each other, just like that. Look at that! That's so cool! There's a lot of things you can do with this. There's a lot I could see you being able to do with this. There's got to be a cheaper way to do this, though, compared to using dispensers, because dispensers are kind of expensive. So, what else we got here? Step, a bat, swim, elytra, hit ground, a teleport, such as an enderman. Block change. A book is placed in a lectern, and music disc is placed, removed from a jukebox, and items added to or removed from a flower pot. A campfire is put out or filled with food. Candle is placed on a cake. A big drip leaf is tilted. A candle is put out. A bell is rung. A daylight detector switches mode. A bee enters or exits a beehive. Wax is added or removed to a copper block. A log is stripped of its bark. Grass is tilled into farmland or a path. A berry bush is harvested. Splash. Entity shake, such as a wolf. A note block. A note block emitting a sound seems like a bit much. Prime fuse. Projectile is fired. Potion is finished drinking. Entity interact. Projectile land. Eat. Entity damage. Equip. Shear. Entity roar. How's a Ravager? Oh, it's a pillager thing. A door, trapdoor, or fence gate closes. A lever is turned off. A button, tripwire, or pressure plate reverts to its unpressed state. Tripwire is detached. Dispenser fails to dispense an item. Does not work with droppers. Let's see something here. If I put like a trapdoor... let's put a regular iron trapdoor here, right? Okay, good. The extra tick of it happening. Okay, now that's gonna loop it. Yeah, so that's just gonna keep looping until I destroy it, because the thing is sort of resetting too quickly. Okay, so that's not it. If I use a wooden trapdoor? Nope, same thing. Block place. Block is placed, flint and steel. Fire charge used to light candle, cake, campfire. Fluid place is water. Block destroy. Armor stand is killed. Fluid pickup. Player reels and fishing rod. Chest, trap chest, closes. Piston contract. Annoyingly, I think dropper is the best one for this. I may not need... Or not dropper, hopper, or dispenser. No. No, that's not going to be it. Hmm. Hmm. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Because dispensers are way too expensive to be used in this manner. What was that about daylight detectors changing mode? What do you need to make a note block? Daylight detector switches modes. Okay, well, first, what do you need to make a note block? Redstone and planks. That's pretty cheap. I think daylight... I think daylight detectors need quartz. Note block is the best one, probably. Using a daylight detector inverts it, so you can't do that automatically. So note block is probably the best one. Away with you. That's weird. Why isn't this one going off? Oh! That's why. It needs a space over it or something. There we go. So, perfect. There we go. That works a little bit better. It's a little annoying it needs to have an open space, though. Which means you've got to create it so it's like this in that case. Still, more workable than I thought. And if you really want to get fancy or make it so it works a little bit better, what you could actually do is you could have the redstone come out from the bottom and have this thing be slightly slightly further away. Because if this isn't going to be receiving anything, like if this is just an out, you don't need to have the block next to it. This is just for sort of making it smaller. But look at that. Thing of beauty. Beautiful. I wish it was possible to make them quieter. Like make it perfectly silent. That would be sick, but gotta take what you can get. Technology. Minecraft technology. Yeah, that's honestly a pretty good piece of technology that we now have here. Speaking of which, we now have this character, the LA. Go find more notebox. Wait, did it just transfer the sound? Is it like the sound of it flapping its wings or something that's doing it? Yeah, okay. Flapping its wings is what's doing it. But how... Okay, well, how's an LA work? Collects and delivers items for any player that gives it something or any note block it hears repeatedly playing. Alays can be found surrounding pillager outposts confined inside dark oak cages. 1 to 3 Alays can spawn in each cage. Alays can also spawn inside jail cells within Moodland mansions. 1 to 3 Alays can spawn in each cell. The Allay is given an amethyst shard while dancing. It will play a small amethyst sound, make a heart, and duplicate into another Allay. After duplication, both Allays will have a 2.5 minute cooldown before being able to duplicate again. Okay. Allay wanders until the player gives it an item with their use key. Really? So just going around hoovering up all the redstone. Cool! That's cool! Delay locks on the player the last gave them an item. It follows players from 64 blocks away even if you can't see them, and seeks items up to 32 blocks away from the player. After delivering items, it has a delay of 3 seconds until it can seek items again. It has a single inventory slot to hold a stack of items, usually 64, in addition to the item it got from the player. While the delay does not discern enchantments, special item names, or items in shulkers when it seeks, it still carries items in separate trips. If an allay hears a note block play, it spends 30 seconds around that particular note block, seeking items around it and returning them to it instead of its player. A vibration particle reaches the allay to show this. When an allay hears a jukebox, it will do a dance animation. The allay cannot enter water, although it attempts to gather items that are into water. Allays cannot be harmed by the owners. If they're harmed by another source, it will go into a panic state and start moving wildly in random directions. When killed, allays drop the items they were holding. An allay would die while holding a totem of undying, and instead returns to full health and the totem is destroyed, as with any mob holding a totem of undying. Allays regenerate 2 health per second if damaged. Using a lead or name tag performs the item's normal function instead of giving it to the allay. Cool! These are actually pretty useful. So they're sentient hoppers, which means actually farming is now incredibly powerful thanks to these guys. So if I were to give you a bunch of wheat, for example, right? How do I give you this item instead? How do I get to drop the item? How do I get you to drop your item? Oh, empty hand. Where? Look at that. All right, so what you do is you do that, and then you would have a minecart with a hopper with a track. Like that. And we take this, throw it all over the ground here. There they are. Look at that. It totally works. You could actually have the allays do sorting for you. You have one allay gathering seeds. You have one allay gathering, like, wheat. One allay gathering potatoes or whatever. and just have a farm that automatically just flushes out the entire farm once every however long, and the LA will just take care of the rest. I can't plant, unfortunately, but that's still pretty useful. All right, now let's see. There's one last thing I want to see. Is bundle? Bundles aren't in. Unfortunate. Bundle is exclusive to Java. It's not out yet. They're not in the wild update, sadly. Those are something I really want, though. Just single inventory slot that allows you to carry all the, like, one-off random bits that you need. But yeah, very cool. Alright, so... that's really all I wanted to do. I just wanted to check out a bunch of stuff with the update and just see what was new. The Skulk stuff is cool. The Deep Dark is terrifying. The Warden I hate, but it's super cool. The LA is actually quite useful. Long-range, semi-sentient hop... not really semi-sentient, you know what I mean. But long-range hoppers. They scoop up a single type of item that you want and dump it off at a drop-off point, which is pretty great, actually. There's a lot you can do with that. Yeah. This is a good update. It's fun. I would love to play multiplayer with people, but if I had people to play multiplayer with. Like, I really, honestly, the best thing I could do with this is just, like, try and get into the Deep Dark. Oh, right. Before we quit, I forgot. Let's try this out again. Because there's supposedly an ancient city someplace. And I did not even see it. This sure doesn't look like an ancient city to me. Alright, let me get myself, give... What is this sound? What is this music? Spooky. Yeah, there's no city here. Definitely nothing. Plenty of Deep Dark. Got some Shriekers. But no Lost City. That's unfortunate. I'd love to see one of those things. God, that's a big, deep, dark area. I can't tell if that's a single biome that's extending all this way or if it's multiple. There's my way down that I built. No, that's not it. This is a completely different area. That is a mine shaft. This deep? A Skulk mine shaft. Oh no, there's a Deep Dark. There's some Skulk there, but it's not even that. Huh. Got a little bit more Deep Dark here. Man, I'm not finding any of these cities. Oh, that's a nice dripstone cave, though. Look at this. That's a good dripstone cave. Oh, that's promising. There we go. That's a city. Look at this place. Potion regeneration, skulk blocks, swift sneak. That's new. Music fragment. Lead. Echo shards, books. Diamond hoe, a warden. Hailing, more music discs. I'm gonna collect these. Channeling? What is channeling? Echo shard. What's an echo shard? This place. This is really cool. It's so massive. Reinforced deep slate. Look at this place. Man, this place is treacherous as hell. It is just wardens spawning all over. Polished basalt. Skulk. Music discs. Swift Sneak Glow Berries, Aqua Affinity. Okay, what is Swift Sneak? Applied to leggings, allows the player to walk more quickly while sneaking. At Swift Sneak 3, players' crouch speed equals 75% of their normal walking speed. Wow. That's pretty good. Alright, now what's the other thing I picked up? Alright, Echo Shards and Disc Fragments. Echo Shard. Can be used to craft recovery compasses. Points the location of player's last death. Oh, that's really good. It's just a compass with 8 Echo Shards. And Disc Fragment. Extremely rare to find 9 of them in the crafting table. Makes music disc name 5. Well, this place is loaded with them, so I need 4 more. This place is just littered with these things. There's another chest. No. I'm at 6. Come on, I just need 3 more of these things. Nope. Skulk sensors. If you find one of these things, you are going to be swimming in ingredients. Just absolutely bogged down with how much stuff is here. If you find one of these places. Does this even have a... No, it's just a regular deep dark. Doesn't count as a spectate. Doesn't count as like a special zone. It's just in the deep dark you can encounter this kind of zone. That's a new one. I feel like I'm going in circles here. What? Oh, that was it. I see 3. Excellent. Five. Okay, then. I don't know what that's about. Sure. Whatever you say, man. Okay, so that's the ancient city. There's even more stuff here than I was expecting. There's a bunch of new things here. God, there's so much. Well, all things considered, not that much, but this is cool, and I'll never be able to reach one of these legitimately because first, you'd have to find one, and second, good luck surviving. Is there any indicator up here of what's down below? This is a meadow. I don't think there's any indicator of what's down below. I don't know how there could be. How do you find these things? Then that Enderman's having a bad time. Like, how do you find these? The only other instance I could think of is that the other one was also a meadow over a mountain. A meadow over a mountain, and then if you just keep going down, eventually you'll hit it. Which isn't really great, because, like, as big as this thing is, the overworld is much bigger. I don't know. I don't know how you're going to get through this. I don't know how you would find this. I have no idea. There's got to be some way to find one. Like, the deep dark, sure, that's just like a sort of every so often you might come across it while you're digging down. Sure. I have no idea how you're going to find one of those cities. You may just never see one if you're playing legitimately. Like, this one, current location for this one is... 1361, negative 32, negative 524. So I am quite out there on the map. I have no idea how you'd survive. Right off the... Right off the bat, huh? I don't even know where it is. Oh, there it is. I can't even see it. I cannot see it. I think it's below me. Yeah, that's below me, all right. Jesus Christ. Let me see something here. Does that help? A little. It's still pitch black outside of my, like, It's still pretty pitch black out in that direction. I wonder if that's why these things are made out of wool. Because of the warden. So long, Lisa. I'm gonna hide over here. On some wool. I'm surprised that doesn't turn it on. Come on, coward, come at me! That's probably a bad idea to do, actually. You know, he is gonna come at it. Oh, playing that record was a bad idea, wasn't it? Because now I get a whole other level of immersion added to the mix. Quote, immersion. That's why these are here. For this exact reason. That's the exact reason those are there. You know, as long as you know what to deal with, how to deal with them, it's not terrible. I think I outran him, actually. And there's some diamonds over there, too. How about that? I think we're good. I think we're good. Anyway, that's pretty much everything I wanted to check out. I just wanted to see sort of what was new. Come back, fly around a little bit, find the new thing. I really just was waiting for the warden this entire time. Because I wanted to know what his deal was going to be. And the deal with the Deep Dark, which sadly was not added until last week. But that's pretty cool. this is 100% something that you would, like, gear up for as a goal. You would totally gear up to go here as a goal, as a group, with friends, or on your own. Just come here, find the warden, find this city, explore around, experience it. Like, this is a great addition. Also, like, mechanically, it adds a whole lot, but just, like, this part of it, really cool. Also, they added frogs, but I don't really care about the frogs. So anyway, that's where I'm going to leave that. I'm going to sit here and taunt the warden a little bit more by running around and not dying to him. Killing the warden, a little harder. Outrunning the warden, not too bad from the looks of things. As long as you have night vision. If you don't have night vision, it's a whole other ballgame. Anyway, that's we're going to leave that for today. As always, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining me on this adventure into the new version of an old game that was always fun to play. It's nice to enjoy it and revisit it once in a while. I'll be back tomorrow with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. That's the plan. Gonna start Legend Mythic Path. And by start, I mean, like, pick up halfway through Angel to start Legend. And then, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm very intrigued by seeing, like, what that path is going to be like. And apart from that, that's it. So, as always, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, what have you. And see you next time.